Now, today, I want us to look at certain things that is very important for people to understand, and especially those ones that are under a leader. You're under a leader, a church. The pastor is the leader of the church. At that point, leading the people, of course, and also serving the purposes of God. So we know that Jesus said that he came to serve, not to be served. But we know, of course, that even as he was serving at that particular point, he was a leader. He is our leader. So in a company setup, the CEO, the director, that's the leader. In any organization in the marketplace, there are leaders, and that is just how things happen. So there are leaders, and then there are also those ones that have been sent to the leader to support the leader. But now today, I want to talk about how to stay relevant. How to stay relevant in as far as the work or assignment that the leader has been given. Whether it's in the corporate world, we're talking about marketplace, where we're talking about in the church. How can you then serve the purposes of God under your leader? You can follow a leader, but you are irrelevant in as far as what needs to be fulfilled in that dispensation is concerned. And therefore, the first thing that is so important for everybody that is working under a leader, anybody that is working under a certain leader, is to understand the vision of that leader. This is very important. And this is principal and paramount, that you must understand the vision, fully capture the vision that the leader has in the first place. And this is in every sector and every organization. When God set man in the Garden of Eden, the Bible says that God did not set man just to loiter around the garden and just to feel good about himself around the garden. He was not just to be idle in the garden, but he cast his vision in regards to the garden. It says he gave it to him to tend it, to take care of it, and also he spoke about to increase, to multiply, to replenish. And so man was in the garden with very clear understanding of what he needed to do at that particular point. He was as relevant, or he stayed relevant to God for as long as he stayed loyal to the vision. When he stayed loyal to the vision, he remained very relevant. But when he lost touch with the vision, when he lost touch with what he was supposed to do, then he lost touch, or rather he lost relevance at that particular point. You must understand the vision. The Bible says where there is no vision, the people cast restraint. So vision is important. When Moses was called by God, the Bible says God said Aaron is coming. And so when Aaron came, the first thing Aaron understood the vision of Moses. So Moses told him, God has sent me, and he says, God, tell Pharaoh, let my people go. And so Aaron understood that from that particular place, the destination was Canaan. But then you have to go back and tell Pharaoh, or you have to go with Moses and tell Pharaoh, this is what we've been sent to do. The vision is let my people go. And so everything that Aaron does is centered around let my people go, the vision that God gave Moses. If Aaron lost that, then he lost relevance at that point. You must understand the vision. The vision. Jesus calls Peter, and the disciple says, Peter, come, I will make you a fisher of men. So the vision is understood by Peter that I'm going to become a fisher of men. So if Peter was looking for real estate, if Peter was looking for agricultural prowess, if Peter was looking for an opportunity to become a mechanic, then this is the wrong place. Because the vision of the master was, I will make you a fisher of men. So everything Peter does, every character and behavior and attitude and talking of Peter is centered around fishing men, the vision of his leader. It's very, very important to understand that. Number two, after understanding the vision of your leader, you need to capture the fire that propels your leader. This is so important, because if you don't capture the fire that propels your leader, so often you will be irrelevant in as far as your leader is concerned. You need to understand your leader. Your leader can't be moving at 300 miles into the vision and you are at a distant 20 miles trying to find out direction. So you must capture the vision, and then you must now receive the fire. You must accept and walk in the fire that propels your leader into that vision. There is a fire. there is a fire that propels people. So every day you are driven by this fire towards fulfilling that vision. The third thing that you must understand is the principles of your leader. And these principles of your leader outline his interests, their interests, outlines their specific focus, and outlines also their disinterests, so that at any point when you're working with that leader, you stick to the principles that are important in bringing to fruition or manifestation the vision which we spoke of in the first place. In the airline industry, when pilots, or when probably there's a flight, the pilot in command sits with the team in what we call the morning brief, the pre-flight briefing, or so they speak, and the captain begins to outline what they're going to achieve that day. If there are 5 or 6 sectors, then he spells out that this is what we're going to do, these are the number of sectors we're going to visit or going to operate in. And then he talks about the timing, the momentum, how the team is supposed to make sure that they keep time in every transit spot. This is the amount of time we expect to spend in this particular place before we go to the next destination. And also how, like a code of conduct, how they're supposed to be behaving that day. So you must understand the principles of your leader. This also touches on dress code. It touches on behavior. It touches on character. It touches on outlook. Everything is significant and very important in as far as fulfilling the vision, which is the first thing, is concerned. You must understand the principles of your leader. It's not just important to know that your leader likes coffee. As good as it is actually minoring on the major. It's not just important to understand and know that your leader likes to take water in the morning, or drinking water in the morning, or rather your leader likes to take a sandwich in the course of the day. As good as that is not the most important thing. Capture the principles of your leader, the principles that govern on leadership. And now I want you to think about those 3, because in my next focus